What's up, YouTube? We have another deck profile, of course, coming with a deck that still has a bigger pair of balls than most of the meta out there. Is a more of an experimental deck. Is Constellar Hieratics, somewhat more consistent than the Archfiend deck, but at the same time, it does have its own faults. Like you draw all three or vanillas or red eyes, and Exodios, you're like, fuck. But, anyways, on to the point. Here is a massive load of beatdown monsters with very powerful effects, might I add. Want-Tail Dragon, Lust Dragon up 2, and Curse of Dragon. See, that wasn't so painful. A Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, double Exodios, the ultimate Forbidden Lord, just for shenanigans all day long with Gustav. Tregodias, your BLS, although I might be tempted to take him out or change the build even further, so maybe he's a bit more reliable. But he's kind of iffy in this build. If it was my regular Chaos Dragon build, it would be like, fuck yeah, I'll put him in any day. But this build is kind of more heavily on the light, so I guess it depends on the player. But we also got a Gores, a Constellar, and Teres. There is also a loop with him. I will get to that later on. Then we got Constellar Reshka, which basically summon him, boop, you get Antares. Now, of course, with this, you would go tribute off one of your Heretics, special summon your Vanilla, and your Antares. So now you got 3 level 6s on the field, and you get to add one of your Constellars from your graveyard back into the hand. Yay! Shenanigans! Then we also got the Dragon of Sue, the Dragon of Tefnuit, double Nephthys, double Essence, and triple Cost. Now this card is something to take note of in any Constellar deck, because this makes or breaks. In any Constellar variant, he should be in there, because it just creates too many shenanigans, and just the fact that he's also an 1800 beater really helps too. Plus, you can search him out with Tanky, which is broken, because you can either make him a level 6, or a level 2, or a level 5, or a level 3. It's pretty darn insane. Or, if you have 2 of them on the field, you can either make them level 1s, level 7s, or level 8s. Which is pretty insane, if you ask me, but who am I to judge? But and also we got Honest for any light base deck with that many number of lights, because you need to protect your big boss monsters. Then you got the Tour Guide Engine, and a Night Assailant. Then we got the Hawas. Now, tribute it, special summon a Constellar from your hand or graveyard face-up defense. So what this means, you contribute it, summon Antares effect, add back Hawas, and you can just keep stalling on this combo for days and days and days, and just wait for something to happen. And really, it's never really losing any hand or field advantage either. I mean, sure, Antares has got like a meager 900 defense, but there's a reason for it. Because if he had like a beefy ass defense, then this card probably would have been banned. Anyways, now we got a Raikou, the staples of Heavy Storm, Double Convocation, Dark Hole Reborn, Double Night Beam, and Amnesties. Now for the extra, we got a Dreadnought, the 3 Gaia Dragons, the 2 Messier 7s for shenanigans, Bouncer, because it's needed, Swordbreaker, because it's needed, Triple Tombs, because it's the very heart and soul of pretty much almost any heretic deck, a Excavator for Thesaurus, Acid Golem, and Zen Maidens. Now for the side, we got double Barbaros, double Light Pulsar, a Pleiadios, creepy Asian man in suit. There we go. Creepy Asian man in suit. There, I said it. Night Beam, a triple Constellar Belt, which combos greatly with the last 3 cards. We got 3 decrees and 3 skill drains. What this means is, you play skill drain. It makes Barbarels 3k, but it also makes your other heretics live. With skill drain, because that means then his Stardust cannot go off, no nothing. Because then Constellar Belt will automatically just say, fuck your skill drains, nigga. Because then, of course, with the effects of the light monsters, although it would be kind of controversial with Effect Veiler, but then again, I think Effect Veiler would ultimately just like be useless then against him. Because, let's face it, if effects of light monsters cannot be negated, that means then your tomb wouldn't be negated no matter what. Because then Effect Veiler ultimately could not go off, because if it's negating something, it cannot negate it, because Constellar Belt says no, screw you. And Constellar Belt just spells shenanigans with stuff like Bouncer, M7, and even if he has like a light imprisoning merit, you go, ha ha ha, no, fuck you, Constellar Belt. And you just like wasted up one of your spell and trap card zones for no reason. Unless he's got like somehow 3 face down typhoons or spell cancel or something, but of course, when do you see that? Of course, I will have some duel videos brought up to you, and hopefully you enjoy it.